Hello, my name is Martin Cray and I'm the powertrain lead executive for Holden Engine Operations. The DVD you're about to watch has been shot during the closing months of the Family 2 production. The Family 2 engine has been a part of Holden for almost 30 years, and by the time the last engine rolls off the line, almost 4.7 million engines will have been produced. The engine has been exported worldwide to countries in Europe, Africa, Asia Pacific and also South America, generating billions of dollars worth of revenue for Holden. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all employees from both the foundry and Family 2 operations who've worked here over the last 30 years.
Holden, Australia's own car.
Australia, what's your favourite sport?
Football.
Snack?
Pies.
Animal?
Kangaroos.
And what's your favourite car, Australia?
Holden.
Let me see, that's football, meat pies, kangaroos and Holden cars, huh?
Right.
Well, you sure sound like Australia to me.
We are.
Well, then you better tell me again, because I just might forget.
We love football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars. Football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
That's football, meat pies, kangaroos and Holden cars.
Football and meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
I think you better tell me again.
We love football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
In case you're wondering, this film is brought to you by football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Australia's own car.
They go together underneath the southern stars. Football and meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Makes sense to me.
Football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Hi, my name's Richard Wojcik. I'm the area manager in Family 2 Assembly here in Plant 16. The Family 2 engine was commissioned in 1981 at an investment of $300 million with the capacity to produce 300,000 engines per year. Initially, the Family 2 engine was used to power the Holden Chimera, but in the main, engines have been exported to Opel, Vauxhall and Daewoo. The Holden Family 2 engine was once the largest exporter of manufactured goods. It was also the benchmark in quality and cost against Opel and GM Brazil plants. In its prime, we were producing in excess of 700 engines per shift at a cycle time of 32 seconds. This place was absolutely buzzing. We have a diverse, multicultural group of employees that work extremely well together and support the business goals and GMS production requirements. The Holden Family 2 engine has much to be proud of, having produced in excess of 4 million engines during its 28-year lifespan.
My name's Frank Palladino. Been here nearly 28 years, Holden, and I run the engine tech. It went very quick, 28 years. I started here a single man. I'm married now, kids, got a home and that. Yeah, it's been good. I can't complain.
My name is Peter. I've been working here for nearly 28 years. Really enjoy working here. Same like second family to me.
My name is Anne. I've been here 27 years. I like to work in here. Like Peter said, we have a second family here.
There's lots of funny stories in here, but I won't say what they are. I can't. No, it's been really fun working here, and yeah, I love the people. People are fantastic.
My name is Richard Rees. I'm a boilermaker welder in showroom where we make all the heavy fabrication stuff. From anything small to pretty big. Say safety platforms, railings, heavy-duty turntables. One of the big jobs we also made was the 3 big signs at the entrance of each gateway coming in, roadway coming in. We took one as a sample and we made 2 to suit the makeup. I started here in 1979 and the place has really changed since then. Started off in Plant 2, which is now gone, Plant 6, which is now gone. Now you're in Plant 10 in showroom, which obviously is going as well. So it's been a good 30 years, and I've enjoyed it. To all my workmates, new, old, ex, it's been a pleasure working here. Just a pity you couldn't go on much longer. Thank you.
What's your message to everybody watching?
Keep buying Holdens.
When you're away for so many hours from home and you're stuck here like a family too, it gets bonding. It does get bonding, and you make good friends.
My name is Lauren Wilshire. I've been here for 19 years. Right. So my actual first job was Holden. I started on I-Line Family 2. So over the years, I studied, and now I become one of the supervisors, and then joined back I-Line. So through the years, there are a lot of good memories. I always said to people that I love to come to work every day.
My name is Vince Sonsini, and I've been employed since 1976. I did start my apprenticeship in 1968 and then had left the company and come back in 76. I worked in manufacturing engineering for about 20 years and had some real challenging work there in setting up processes and setting up new equipment to produce engine components. I like to just thank all the guys who've been associated with Tourum over the past 10 years that I've looked after. All these guys have done a fantastic job in maintaining a productive company, reducing downtimes. The cooperation of all the guys have been fantastic. They really loved enjoying working in the tool room, and they loved the challenges, and obviously the supervision must have been number one at the time as well. Okay, thanks to all those guys. Yeah.
My name is Joe Barry. I've been here for 32 years. I'm a maintenance fitter and turner, and I work in plant 16. And I've also worked in other plants and covered a large area. I've also worked in the foundries. It's been fantastic over the years. All the people that you get to work with, different cultures.
So there's a lot of service and a lot of experience here, and I must admit I'm really pleased that these guys could join us today, and they have been more of a part of the foundry than I've ever been, and I know you guys can associate, hopefully some good times anyway, with the people in front of me. So I'd just like to hand over to our Chairman and Managing Director Mark Royce to say a few words, and then we'll see the Pope.
Hey, thanks, Martin, and welcome. Gentlemen, we have a lot of history here. That's a tremendous achievement. One of these gentlemen said this was really his first home, and his second home was where he slept at night. So that's the kind of commitment in hours that we had in this plant. There's not a lot of foundries left. For me, this is a bittersweet day, I guess. It's a sign of the times. We've made this engine for a long, long time, since 1981. That's the longest engine run of Family 2 in the world, and one of the longest engine runs I've ever seen in the industry. That's a statement to the quality and the commitment of the people. This is, again, a special place. Fisherman's Bend and the engines that were shipped all over the world. That is a tremendous achievement. So, congratulations for your commitment and work, and congratulations to all the people that are standing here today. It's impressive to stand here in the machines, but at the end of the day, it's the people that have made the engines that really count. So thanks for all the efforts over the years and today. From the employees here, that's what it's all about, and I appreciate being able to be here today as Managing Director and witness the last port. So thanks again, and great job, Team Holden.
Holden, Australia's own car. Australia, what's your favorite sport?
Football.
Snack?
Pies.
Animal?
Kangaroos.
And what's your favorite car, Australia?
Holden.
Let me see, that's football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars, huh?
Right.
Well, you sure sound like Australia to me.
We are.
Well, then you better tell me again, because I just might forget.
We love football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars. Football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
That's football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Football and meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
I think you better tell me again.
We love football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
In case you're wondering, this film is brought to you by football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Australia's own car.
They go together underneath the southern stars. Football and meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Makes sense to me.
Football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars.
Hi, my name is Fred Martin. I'm currently the Central Services and Tool Room Area Manager. I've been here now doing this job for about 1.5 years. Before that, I was the maintenance area manager for Family 2. And I've been working here at Holden's now for 35 years and 7 months, and I am due to leave on the 22nd of May this year, and I think I'm very proud of my achievements with the company, having started off here as an electrician back in 1973. My first job, I would say, was the highest job in Holden's, General Motors at the time. I had to replace a thermocouple on top of the boiler house stack. And it was a huge stack there, and looking down, I don't know how, or looking up now, I don't know how I did it, because there were no safety nets in those days. It was just a little bit of a rope that you hung yourself with and hope for the best as you walked up. But anyway, that job was the first job that I did here, and it was a very challenging one. And I was here for the start of Family 2, and I was privileged enough to be sent overseas to accept these machines beforehand, and then to put them into production here at Fisherman's Bend. These machines are now going to be turned off as the Family 2 comes to a close, and that's a sad thing. But having said that, I think it's an era that Holden is going through, and next phase in life, I suppose, is high feature V6, and we'd like to wish them all the very best. In this last few years, I've done a lot of travelling and working overseas on behalf of the company. 18, 20 years ago now, I would say, I went overseas employing tradespeople for Holden, because at the time we had a glut, and we didn't have any tradespeople to bless ourselves with, and so we had to go to the UK, and we interviewed a number of guys. Then eventually we brought in 60 tradespeople to Australia, 30 of which came to work for Holden, and the others went into the pool, as it were, for the rest of the vehicle industry. But in those days, Holden, Toyota and Ford were in a similar boat, where we just could not find people anywhere. But again, it was another experience, a memorable experience. So it is sad to say goodbye to everyone now, but for those that are left, I wish them all the very best. It is a very good company, and all you have to do is head down and tail up, and you will be rewarded in due course. All the best.
Holden, you in my Holden. Life is simply divine. All the world is fair. I'm a millionaire. On the road ahead, there's a happy sign. Holden, you in my Holden. You were meant to be mine. We will have a wedding, no regretting, baby, ain't that fine?